Hi everyone, it's DL. I'm here with my second video of the day today. The first one was I was in a Secret Santa swap over at your paper pantry, and I got my package today, so I opened it up and shared it on video for everybody. And this video here, I want to do show you my Christmas page swap that I did over at myscraproom.ning.com, and I'm also going to share my mini that I made for my aunt about my dad. You've probably seen a sneak peek of it on another video. So let's get started. I made everybody in my group a letter. I used it with Christmas paper. I cut out chipboard and used Christmas paper and stickled it, and then I put a little eyelet up there so everybody could hang it from their mini, so it's all kind of sparkly and Christmassy. So this is my front page. We had to use, I think it was red, green, gold Christmas colors, so I chose to use mostly red and green. I do have one black spot in there in my photo mat. So I don't know if you can see this, but the paper on the back is Santa Claus paper. So that was my back paper. I have a black photo mat here. Down here I embossed a piece of paper that says Warm Wishes on it, and then I glittered it with glitter rips. So it looks really cool. I don't know how well you can see it on video, but when you see it in person, it's really, really cool. See, and there's a little Santa right there. And then I used a little Prima flower there, and I put a button there, and I stickled it. And then I also used a poinsettia, and I glimmer misted the poinsettia, and then I made a little stick pin up there. That light is really bright. Let's see if I can... So there, that's a little bit better. So I made a little stick pin there, and then the back of the photo mat, you have a tag with a little candy cane on it. So a place for journaling and a picture, whatever you want to do. And then, oops, when I turn it around, let's see here. It's not going to work. I'll have to do this. So when you turn it around, I used, I think it's Lush by My Mind's Eye. I used that flock paper for my other page, and then I just took a piece of cardstock and embossed it with snowflakes and tore it off so you'd have a pocket. Here we have, let's get all these tags out. So I made this wreath, and I thought you could stick a picture behind it. So, and I put some little bling on there for the berries. Here's another little tag that says ho 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 on it. So you can either journal and stick a little picture on it. This is the Santa Claus paper again that I used. And I used it for a tag, and I punched out the edge. And then we have a place, I used some sparkly embossing powder, and you have a place for journaling on the back there. And then a big photo mat of embossed snowflakes. And you can stick a photo on either side or one side. And then you can also put a photo there, and it can stick in down there. So that is my Christmas page swap. I hope you ladies enjoy it. I had so much fun making it, and I can't wait to get all yours. So this is the mini that I made for my aunt, and it says, My Brother, My Friend. And I used the Proper Gentleman paper line by Graphic 45 on it. So, and I binded it with my cinch, and I just put a few black and some other colored ribbons on the binding there. Nothing too fancy. I'm trying not to make it too girly, like, because it's a guy, right? But it's for my aunt, so I don't know. It was kind of a struggle, too. So you've all seen the front page. Ooh. And then this over here, I have some film tape that I used, and I stuck some pictures from the proper gentleman behind there. I used a little piece of cardboard, tore it out, and distressed it. I distressed all my edges too. Put my dad's name, George, there. And then I crackle accented it. Crackle painted that. And we can see that there. And it says Bay Rum. And there's my dad when he was younger. And then I kind of distressed the edges. I have a lollipop flower that I made. Some feathers. And then another little car pop out there. Over onto this one, it's a picture of my dad at my grandma's. And I just used a ticket, and I said at Grandma's house, and a little Tim Holtz memo pin. Some flowers that I distressed and stuck a pearl in. Some more flowers, a couple primas and pearls. There's another picture of my dad in his younger day. And then I just used, I think it's, not raffia, but, God, I can't even think about it. But I thought if my aunt had more pictures, she could tuck them in there. And then over here, I used crackle paint around the edges, and then I just dressed it with some ink. And I stuck a little proper gentleman up there, picture of my dad, and then I used the Tim Holtz photo ribbon right there. Film strip ribbon right there. And then I did a Velma flower, stuck it right there, and then I just have to write his name and the dates on there as well. Over here, I think you've seen this one too, my dad at the best, and then I just thought it fitting just to the nines, and I just stuck a tag up there, I distressed it. And then over here I did some crackle paint, and I kind of ripped off some paper. And then I got a couple Prima flowers and some bling. Some Prima bling there. And there's my daddy. And then over here I used, I think it's American Craft, the ribbon there. I don't know if you can tell, but I did glimmer mist it. Again, I kind of tore off some paper up top here, make it look like cardboard. Well, it is cardboard, but, you know, to make it look really old and vintagey. Some Prima bling that I inked, and then there's another photo of my dad, and I used the top die for the photo mat in that one, and then I crinkled up this picture of the car that came in the paper pad as well, and distressed it and stuck it in there. Some more Prima bling. And then over here is a picture of him on his birthday, his 65th birthday. So I put a strip of glitter down the side, a couple of Prima flowers and some bling, a horse there because he loved horses. And then over here it says Love and Grow. And again, I distressed the edges of the pages. It was kind of a struggle for me because I wasn't making it all girly and frilly and foo-foo. And so, yeah, it's that page. And then over here, it's a picture of him on his birthday again with his cake. And I used the Tim Holtz die, the gears. And you can see I crackle painted them. I used a Recollections rose there and distressed it. See that? Down here, oh, I forgot to put in some bling there. Some more gears that I crackle painted. And then I cut out a clock and I put 3D dots underneath so it would stick out. And then the same with those, and I crackle painted those as well. And those are just 3 little clocks as well. So that was my dad there. And then over here, this is a really young picture of my dad too, like, and that is my mom there too, like when they first met. And then there it says memories that I glimmer misted, and I glimmer misted a flower to match for the O. put some bling in there. I got some Prima bling that I alcohol inked, and some Prima flowers down there, and some more Prima bling. And I didn't want to cover this up. I thought that was really cool, so that's all I did there. And I also used a vintage book page for basically the photo mat back there, so you can see that. And then the last page, I just stuck a pocket in here, and I used Velcro, and I'm going to put a note from my aunt in there. So just telling her how much I love her and I appreciate her, and how much it's meant to me that she's been here for me. And yeah, I made a flower down there and a black paper, and then I glimmer mist it, and then I got some Primas here, and I glimmer misted those too, and I stuck some pearls in there. So that's my mini, ladies. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Bye.